It's an espresso kind of day today. Oh my god. Hi everyone, this is Emily. Thanks for coming to my channel, Mblogs Life. If you're new here, welcome. This is all about babies, lifestyle and food, probably. And if you're coming back again, thanks for watching the video. I just want to say a little thank you to everyone who reached out about my last video. It's just a little short video I've uploaded to YouTube about something that happened last week, which wasn't great, but I really appreciate all the lovely comments and messages, not necessarily on YouTube because I just whacked it on there to see whether it could help any people out as well, but on social media it's just been lovely. And today is a lot more positive, and we've had a lovely start to our week. I actually went out for the first time this weekend, which was an experience with our friends. We missed her so much, but it was lovely. We were back by 9 o'clock. We went out in the afternoon, which was nice. But yeah, so that happened, and then yesterday we had our first baby class that we went to, which was absolutely gorgeous. Just so cute seeing all the kids running around. She was slightly a bit too young for it, but I think she took everything in. She loved the songs, and it was just a nice little stepping stone to what's to come, really. So I was really proud of myself, and after the crappy week last week. But yeah, today I'm going to do a bit of a newborn baby essentials video, or just basically my favourites of things that we've got that we are definitely pleased that we kept, or been given as presents, and that we are definitely happy that we've got. So I'll go through some of them with you. First, I'm going to say a nappy caddy. These are just off Amazon. I've seen them on loads of other people's YouTube videos, and I thought I've got to have one of them, but I didn't realise how good they are to just have around the house. I probably should have ordered quite a few, but I'll just go through. Obviously this has just been packed up again, but I've got the nappies, wipes, a muslin, any talc and moisturiser, cotton wool, and this just goes around the house with me basically wherever she is. It's usually downstairs in the living room because we're there the majority of the time, but then in the nursery as well if I'm going to be changing her. Just so handy to have around the house, and you're not running around trying to find everything, but it does get empty pretty quickly. The nappies, oh my god, definitely good. I think there's tons of them on Amazon. They were only like £7.99 up to £10 maybe if you want something a bit fancier, but ours is in grey, and yeah, really happy with that. Next, we've got this little machine. We call it the shusher. I think this was Amazon as well. It's basically a white noise machine, but it also has like lullabies. It's got a really weird shush on it. I'll play it maybe. So that one I don't like. It sounds like some woman is sat in your room shushing, and I really don't like it. But Naya really likes the white noise, and it's just handy as well. We can chuck that around the house. But she seems to sleep quite well with that on in the background, and me and Carla are oblivious to it now. We're just used to the white noise being on. But that's a really good, handy item to have. You can get like the Dream Sheep, and you can get loads of white noise machines, but this was just quite cheap and affordable, and it goes in the cart or it goes on the bedside table. So yeah, that's a good little one. Next is something a bit practical. Obviously this is just to do with breastfeeding, so if you're not, it's absolutely fine. But this is a hacker. I was quite reluctant to get one. I don't know why, because I just thought it's just another kind of pump. But I had a really big oversupply of milk in the early days, and I was so stressed of a night time, just constantly milk everywhere, constantly trying to feed her and then deal with the other one, and it was something that I really struggled with. So this basically collects your extra milk. You just basically fold it back and pop on to your breast, and it just suctions, and it while you're feeding or while you're around the house basically, that'll just collect any extra milk, save it going into your bra or your breast pad, and then you've got more that you can fill up into storage then. I think you can get ones with lids and everything, but ours was the cheaper option, so it doesn't have a lid, unfortunately. But I'll link in the description all the things that I'm listing here, but that is really, really useful. I'm also using the Medela breast pump, which I got kindly gifted to me from my cousin. But that's absolutely brilliant as well. But that is obviously a bit pricey, and it's quite a big commitment. So, but I definitely recommend Medela. Next, we're using grow bags for sleep. So I'll just show you a few that we've got. Obviously everyone's different with the sleep and what their baby likes. We were convinced we'd be swaddling Naya up, but when she was born with her legs just completely like frog legs, and she slept with them up, and she hated anything being covered around her legs. So it took us a while to work out what she was happy with. Obviously with the weather as well, you just never know what's best to put them in. But we finally found a solution with the grow bags, and she's really happy overnight now. So at the moment she's in this one. This one's from John Lewis. It was in a sale for £5, which I was so happy with. It's just a one tog one, because obviously the weather at the moment, it's been quite warm overnight, so we're just putting her in that. And then we tend to put her in a full sleep suit or a bodysuit as well if it's a bit colder. But then she has got warmer ones as well. So this one's a 2-tog, I think. This one's gorgeous. It is a little bit creased. It's just been in the wash. It's a lot thicker. This one's from Sainsbury's. It's so pretty. But yeah, it's a lot thicker. So you probably just put like a little bodysuit on in this type of weather. But and she's got a winter one all ready for in a couple of months as well, which is a Winnie the Pooh one from Asda. So yeah, I don't know whether you've looked into grow bags before, but that we find them really, really helpful, and she has good sleeps, to be fair. Talking of grow bags, I've got the grow egg as well. I'll just get that. So this is the grow egg that we've got. I think it's the grow egg 2. This was a gift for us as well, but it was on our list that we really wanted it. So that goes hand in hand with the grow bags, really. It's a temperature, a clock. It gives you a guide of what to put them in to sleep in, which is great because obviously the weather lately has just been crazy. But it gives you different colours. So if the room's really warm, it goes red. Perfect temperature is orange, and then it drops in colour. You'll get the guide and everything when you buy it, or you can even Google things online, but it goes hand in hand in what you put them in. So the guide online shows you whether to pair it with a sleep suit if it's that temperature. But obviously you start to get to know your own routine, your own house, and what's warm and what's not. And obviously if you're cold, she's going to need an extra layer as well. So, but these are so handy, and obviously it's portable as well, so you can take it everywhere in any house, any room. So I definitely would recommend the grow egg. And then next is just a few little fun things. We've started reading to Naya. Obviously she's probably just not even taking it in. She looks around the room when you're reading to her, but me and Carl have a really good laugh as well, reading some of these books. But we recently went the works. There was an offer on all the books, and we got these 3, and they're so good, and they're quite big as well, so they're quite good for you to prop her up on your knee and read them. This one is absolutely hilarious. I flicked through it and seen what type of book it was, and I was like, Carl's got to read this, and he was so frustrated reading it, but just get it because it is so funny. It's very repetitive basically, but Naya was so engrossed in it, and Carl was so frustrated reading all the words. Oh, it was so funny, but that's a really good one. And then we got Quiet Night In, which is a lovely little story, and then Mummy's Little Sunflowers, which is also so cute. But the works is absolutely brilliant for books. I'm going to be going back there when she's a bit older to get loads more. But they've been brilliant. I've mentioned it before in a video, but muslins, oh my god, I think we've got about 20 muslins, but they're just ideal to throw in every bag you've got, every room in the house, and you can get really pretty ones, which these were from like Etsy and things, but then obviously you want your bog standard that's just going to get milk everywhere. We've honestly got tons of them, but I would stock up if I were you. That's definitely a handy one to have. Show you a bigger item that I've been so pleased with. We also got that as a present as well. It's the Tiny Loves 3-in-1 Napper rocker. It's she can sit up in it and you kind of bounce it with your foot. It's one of them that just like tilts. That's good if she's watching sensory things on the telly, if you want to face her towards you while you're having your tea. Naya really likes it in that mode. And then you've got a little lever and you can flatten it so she can actually have a nap in it as well, and it's all safe for her to sleep in. Obviously read all the instructions, but we're so happy with it. It's one of our favourite things. It's not too bulky. We can lift it around the house. I in the kitchen if I'm cooking and things like that. And she can just be in the little seat on the floor. But yeah, it's one of my favourite ones. So I'll show you a little clip of it so you can see it properly. So this is the Tiny Loves 3-in-1 napper, and it's also got different little lullabies and white noise again here. And then yeah, so that goes flat as well, so they can sleep in that as well. It's brilliant. Really happy with that one. I think that's all I'm going to show you really, because you could go on and like people have got different price brackets what they want to buy, and you can go absolutely crazy as well. There is a few things that we bought that you probably don't use as much. I might do a separate video on that. You can just go on, but these are just a few things that are definitely what I would buy again, or if I would recommend to people. My friend's pregnant at the moment and I'm just saying to her a big list of things that we've got, and everything that was on that list is what I've told her, so I want to tell you as well. And that's just another video for you. I'm definitely going to do more of like a cooking style video next week, I think, to just show you what type of meals me and Carl would make around the baby, quick and easy midweek meals that are tasty as well, because that's the key for me anyway. But yeah, that's another video for you, and thank you so much. I hope you can subscribe, like, recommend, do all the usual stuff. But I'll just show you Naya in her rocker now. She's currently watching a bit of Mickey Mouse while I just have a little coffee break again. I'll just show you her really quick. Are you having a bit of TV time? Oh, just a quick Mickey Mouse. Are you happy? I promise you she's only watching TV for a little 5 minutes, don't come at me. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next week.